Namaste. Today we're going to talk about the Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is sometimes known as the victorious breath, sometimes known as the ocean sounding breath. It's the most wonderful pranayama. It really does help facilitate your presence when you're in posture. It helps you work with your journey inwards, and it stops you kind of moving outwards with the mind. So when you're doing posture with Ujjayi, it really helps you stay present. Ujjayi is a very important pranayama for posture because it helps stabilize the spine. Bandhas is a whole nother ball game, but basically if you can imagine a pranic rod, a rod of energy in the spine, and the moment you plug into the Ujjayi breath, the spine becomes strong and stable. And I really recommend that when you're doing posture, you use Ujjayi breath. How do you do Ujjayi breath? Well, it's the sound of Darth Vader, if you like. It's that it slows down the breath beautifully. How to do Ujjayi breath? There's a couple of ways that I like to teach how to do Ujjayi breath. One way, or the first way, is imagine that you're steaming up a mirror and you're trying to put the steam on the mirror, and first of all you do it with your mouth open. So you go and you hear that sound like you're steaming up the mirror. So once you've got used to the sound, then just try it with the mouth closed. So you inhale. So I'm making the same sound as I was when I was actually trying to steam the mirror up. Of course, you need to make the sound on the inhale and the exhale. So the way to do it on the inhale is imagine you're taking the steam off the mirror. So it's so you can hear the sounds when I'm doing that. I'm taking the steam off the mirror. So now I'm going to try it without having my mouth open. So you have to play with that. A lot of people find they still get very nasally. I can hear they're still very nasally. So you need to take your awareness right down into your throat. So if you bring your awareness down at the same time you're doing it, that will help. The other way is think about the sound that you make when you whisper. So you go, hello, I'm making Ujjayi breath. So it's that sound. So if you whisper something, obviously you're whispering and you're using your mouth and it's open, and then try to whisper the same thing with your mouth closed, and that's the sound that you need to make. So you need to play with it, but I wanted to introduce Ujjayi breath to you because it's so important in any posture practice and a lot of the practices that I am teaching these days. Namaste.